Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. And we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Legion. Now, you can see up in the top left, guys, that we are literally gaining diamonds like 4 times as fast as I can spend them. So we have gone up to like 16,000 diamonds, whereas I think in yesterday's video, I finished off with like something like 10,000 diamonds, and it is all because of the fact that we are trying so hard to get these cards, guys. Now these cards are literally why does it always do that? Damn it. These these half price hero card draw things are so hard to get when this event is going on, because like literally you only get like 2 of these cards per level. So out of these very first 2 chests, you're gonna get like the half price times 10 draws, which is really frustrating because every single time I get one, I'm pretty much using them up. And you can see here that I've in the Shadow Death Rift, we have literally gone through in both normal and hard mode in order to get these cards, and I've still only got 4 of these bad boys. So it's a little bit frustrating because of the fact that I want to get more, but I just can't. Like, if I could go and get 10 of these cards, that would be incredible. Especially while this event is going on, because it is a really, really good event. Now, when this event does come around again, it would probably be a lot easier, because from the other events, like the Egg Smashing event, or the Thanksgiving, or any of that kind of stuff, you will get these cards quite a lot. So if you are playing on like an older server, you're not going to have a problem with these cards, because one, you would have got them in the past from doing the map, but also you would have got them from doing like past events. So if we actually look over on like my server 94 or my 96 account, I think I've got like 30 of these card packs, and I've already used like 10 or so of them. So it's very, very different. But when you're starting a brand new server, obviously getting them cards are going to be a lot harder, because you're only going to get like 2 on the once you get to the desert, I believe you start getting the cards. So it's a little bit frustrating on that basis, because obviously you can't continue to use the diamonds on a half price value. So if you want to use the full price of the 2,600 diamonds to open up a card pack, then so be it. But I don't really think it's worth it, because of the fact of what you could possibly get. Now, I would be really intrigued though, on the basis of, if you open up a card pack on a half price card, is it more likely that you're gonna not get as good items as if you open the card packs without using the half price card? Now, I'm curious as to see which one is going to be more value, or is it just going to be a case of still pure and utter luck, on the basis of, well, you've paid 2,600 diamonds to open up times 10 draw, maybe you're going to get absolutely nothing? Or do you use a card to open up a times 10 draw and only spend 1,340 diamonds and you get nothing? So I don't know. Maybe it's the same luck possibility, but then maybe you'll have a higher % chance if you don't use the card. I would be intrigued to know that answer, so I don't know. But we're going to be going through, and you can see here, guys, as well, I still have my low level heroes, but I do want to say one thing. How cool, if you look at my actual hero, how cool do them white wings look when she is on the back of the bone dragon? Now that looks pretty damn amazing. Now I don't know if it would look as good if I was on the Abyss bone dragon, because he's bright purple, but on the back of the skeleton dragon, those wings look pretty damn amazing, because it's like a dark mount with those nice white wings, which is really, really good. But we're going to jump into this tavern, guys, and we're going to see if maybe we can go ahead and get some good stuff and things, because as I say, I can open up 4 of these card packs, which does mean we're going to get the reset on the 3 because of obviously opening up 3 packets. So that means that we're actually going to be able to open up 4 of these bad boys, and nice, a War Mage. So we're still looking for that Dragon Princess, which is getting really frustrating, because normally I get the Dragon Princess like a crazy amount of times, and it would just be really, really nice to obviously go and get her right now, because if I can get her, she's going to help me get one of my spots open. We're not getting what we need, guys. It just will not give me the stuff I need. Please, give me a Dragon Princess. Damn it, come on. Give me the Dragon Princess, man. Oh, now, I don't know if any of you guys know the answer, but getting one, like, look at this. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Still, no Dragon Princess. On this account, guys, no word of a lie, on this account, I have got to have opened up like 20, if not more, of these card packs, and I still don't have the Dragon Princess. I still don't have the Monkey King, like the Ancient Droid 1. Like, these are common heroes, but it looks to be the most common heroes have seemed to have got like a much lower card pack drop rate, because of the fact that like they just seem to be like, look at this, I have like every single hero, and somehow I still haven't managed to get the Warbear, and he's a 2-star mount, guys. Like, all of these heroes, like, look, these ones here, like a wolf of a 2-star caliber, White Tiger at 2-star. That White Tiger's a new hero, isn't it? I don't know, it might not be. I'm pretty sure it is, though. But look at all these 2-star heroes. Like, obviously I'm not going to get them from the 5-star pack or from the larger packs, but the fact that I've got every single other hero except for the Ancient Droid 1, the Dragon Princess, and the Monkey King is really frustrating, because if we come over here and go into this pack here, guys, you can see, if we take a look down the line here, let's scroll down to the lower stages down here, and you can see everything has been claimed, but the one that I need the Monkey King for, I haven't got the Monkey King, and conveniently it is a high level coin producer. So from this, you're actually going to go ahead and receive like 220 coins, as well as going and getting like 3 of these medium packets. So it looks as if like the Monkey Kings or the King Monkey, his drop rate seems to have been lowered inside the shop. Now, I don't know if that's true, but it looks like it. Again, the Ancient Droid 1 is going to go ahead and give you like 220 coins. So I'm still struggling to get him. The Dragon Princess, again, is going to be like another 200 coins on there. She is also another one over here. Like, look at this. This one's actually going to give you like 300 odd coins. And the Dragon Princess is in 3 different ones of this combo field, guys. So the Dragon Princess, like, considering the amount of card packs that I've opened, and I haven't got her once, that's pretty insane, because she's in 3 of them. So I don't know if it is true or not, but it definitely seems like her drop rate inside the shop has definitely been decreased. Now, I could be completely wrong, and if anyone from Magic Legion is actually watching this, then it would be nice to know if you have genuinely dropped the rate. But then I'm pretty sure even if you have dropped the rate, you're not going to go and tell us that you've dropped the rate to make it harder to obviously get those heroes. But I don't know. It seems like it, because in the past, the Dragon Princess has definitely seemed to have been one of the heroes that I've got the most when it comes to dropping in the shops. The same as the Ancient Droids. Both of the Ancient Droid 1 and 2 have been very, very common heroes, but because they're part of the combinations, it looks like they're not so common. So you can see here that we currently have 430 out of the 480 opened up. Now, getting this guy could be really, really good. Because obviously, as I've said in previous videos, these last 3 spells have a 10% bonus. So this is 60% instead of 50, this is 60% instead of 50, and this is 36% instead of 30. So that would be cool to obviously get him because of being able to upgrade. And in case you want to see what I'm talking about, look at this. This guy's only got 50%, 50%, and then 30%. So having the Bone Dragon of the Abyss is a slight advantage to if you fight someone with the Skeleton Dragon, because you know that your final 3 skills have a 10% bonus benefit than what the Skeleton Dragon has. So it would be nice to obviously go ahead and manage to open up those 480 packets, but at the same time, it is mostly the item that I want that goes along with it, the enhancement piece. Now, this enhancement piece is for your main weapon that's going to give you a bonus magical and physical damage of 5,000 bonus and magical and physical defense. Your crit damage resistance is going to be built up by 50%, which could be incredible. Because of the fact that 50%, like, that is a huge, and I mean a huge amount of crit resistance, guys. Like, if we go ahead and just look at this down the bottom, like, if we look at my crit resistance right now, it's like 0 on every single hero except for the magic, for the king. If you put that on the king, that means that his crit resistance is gonna go up to like 74%. So for example, me, like my actual hero having 110% crit, that means that if my if a king had 110% crit resistance, then I could not hit him with a crit shot, no matter what. If, for example, the king was at 100% crit resistance, I would only have a 10% chance that I would actually land a crit shot. So that is a big thing. Oh, wait. Before I move on, before we go back to this here, we need to do something super important, guys. We need to come into the shop over here, into the rune tradey shop, or not the rune tradey shop, but the hero trade shop, and we need to go ahead and get rid of some of these heroes that we have just picked up, because we don't need these guys, but what we do need is the runes. So if I can get enough runes here, which, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to. It's definitely not looking like it, is it? We're not using the Blood Commander on this account, but we are using the other ones. Now, we did actually just go ahead and get quite a lot of War Mages and Witches, which is pretty damn cool. We could level those bad boys up. No, we've only got 6,000. We need 8,000 runes. But you can see here, guys, that we did go get 4 Witches. We still need 1 Arno and 1 King, and we got 4... we got 4 Witches and 4 War Mages, which means we can level them up, but I'm only going to level up the War Mage for now, make him a level 3, so that we both... Oh, excuse me. So that we have the Witch and the War Mage both on level 3s, and then we've got the Arno and the King both on level 2s. So I don't want to go too crazy on leveling heroes up, because if you look here in the dungeons, guys, I've purposely held off on this just because I want to show you this. Now, I am starting to fight people. Like, look at his battle damage. He's got battle damage of like almost double the amount of me. And look, this is what I have to fight against. I have to fight against level 7 sort of heroes. Just because of the fact of how many levels I've got on my main hero. So I'm at a major disadvantage when I'm fighting in the dungeons now, because of obviously my hero level compared to other people's hero level, because I've moved up to level 66. But in order to get everything that I wanted to get, what am I trying to do? I'm forgetting what I'm thinking of right now. In order to get the spells and stuff that I actually want to get, I cannot remember what I was going to do, guys. So I'm just going to go over here. Now, that's what I was going to do. I have managed to fight the hard tower a little bit. So I'm going to open up these bad boys and see if maybe we can get super lucky with some of these heroes. These are 4 to 6 star hero cards. We have a few of them, so hopefully we're going to get something special. Looks like a couple of 5 stars right now. To be honest, guys, I want the Dragon Princess. That is what I want. And I'm very, very tempted to, if the Dragon Princess shows up in the shop, I might even spend the 5,000 diamonds just to go and buy her. Just because, like, by the shop, I mean in here. So if you go to the daily specials, you can buy a hero or a 6-star hero for 5,000 diamonds. Now, this is going to reset in 8 hours. So if the Dragon Princess does show up, I might buy her just to find out whether or not, for example, these things here, whether or not, if I buy just one of her, is this just going to let me claim one of these rewards that have the Dragon Princess in, like such as this one here, or there's another one here. So if I get one Dragon Princess, does that mean I can claim both of these, or I can only claim one of them because I've only got one Dragon Princess? If you know the answer to that, guys, then please put it down in the comments, because if I can claim all 3 of them because I've managed to get one Dragon Princess, then I might very well go and buy the Dragon Princess for the 5,000 diamonds if she shows up in the shop. If she doesn't show up in the shop, then obviously I'm going to have to continue to try and get some more hero cards, because I don't really want to pay 2,680 diamonds just to open up one lot of heroes. I don't really think it's good enough value when I could potentially try to get further on in the map and maybe get another couple of hero cards. But we are starting to get into that realm of the heroes are really, really weak for the areas that I'm fighting in. But you can see here that with this hero level, I'm still managing to push through the Death Rift fairly well, because my actual hero is strong enough to help me survive and kill the enemy quite well. Like, look at that crit damage that these guys are taking, and the damage from my actual spells are really packing a punch. So even though my other heroes are quite low level, we're still able to push on through quite a bit. But when it does get to the bosses, we're kind of starting to struggle a fair little bit. But hey, I guess that's the nature of the beast. So hopefully, very, very soon as well, or by the end of today, the goal is to have the 8,000 diamonds to upgrade the purification spell. Because if I can upgrade the purification spell, then that is really going to help benefit me a lot. And hopefully make it so that obviously I'm going to have a lot better success in fighting enemies that are causing poison. Because this is the thing about the Death Rift, guys. Once you reach the Death Rift, you start fighting against a lot more people that have negative or abnormal effects. So you start seeing a lot more of, like, the Pumpkin Drake who's going to weaken you or anything like that. So having the possibility of negating those effects, which is really good, because obviously the king can't be affected by that. But until he's level 14, he's not going to be able to help you out with that too much, because he's only going to go ahead and give purification to one other person. Whereas once he's level 14, he's going to give purification to 2 people at the same time. So within 10 seconds of the battle, you've effectively got purification on all of your heroes just from your king, rather than using the purification spell. So in the long run, it's going to help you out a lot more if you can get a level 14 king. So bear that in mind, guys. But I'm probably going to call the video here. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, and you know the answer to the question that I asked before about the Dragon Princess, then put that in the comments down below, and I shall also see you in the next video. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that share button if you wish, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.